Well, Mindy Boucher is a bikini model who felt a bigger bust would help her career. So she saved her money and went overseas for the operation, but it all went horribly wrong.
It's been really tough, but sorry. You go, oh, that won't happen to me, but it did. I just want girls to know that it's not worth it.
Mindy Boucher is a model who wanted to enhance her career with a breast augmentation and lift. She went to Thailand because it was cheaper, looked easy and got a free holiday thrown in.
A nightmare. Yeah, it's been horrible.
The 25-year-old was left with uneven breasts, scarring and what doctors call double bubble.
I don't want girls to go through what I've had.
Mindy's case is particularly bad because everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong.
Australian plastic surgeon Dr Kurosh Tavakoli claims the Thai surgeon used the wrong size implants and put them in the wrong position.
There's about 6 or 7 problems that need to be rectified.
Mindy had a previous breast enlargement in Perth in 2009. A year later, when she wanted them bigger again, she headed to Thailand, a trip organised by travel company Restored Beauty Getaways. In Phuket, she met a surgeon for 10 minutes the night before the operation.
He said to me, just a little scar was going to be, tiny thin scar, better scar than, I've ever seen.
She claims the surgeon spoke very little English and was dismissive when she formally complained.
I sent them photos saying, what was happening, and he sent me an email back saying they looked great. What was I talking about?
In a written statement, Restored Beauty Getaways told us Mindy's case is very complex. They claim she had complications from earlier breast surgery in Australia and that she knew the risks. The company says it's assisted Mindy at every stage and even offered her corrective surgery with her Thai surgeon, but she declined. Restored Beauty Getaways also claims Mindy left Phuket early.
Show me exactly.
Dr Tavakoli will perform corrective surgery on Mindy. He believes her problems were from Thailand, not earlier surgery in Perth.
It's somewhere between 20 and 30% of people who go overseas will need corrective surgery.
Mindy has already spent around $15,000. This is Mindy too. Photographer Paul Fennell, who took these photos 2 years ago, claims she's also missed out on plenty of paid modelling jobs.
I can prove it. Yes, absolutely. There's been commercial interest in those photographs.
We do see patients getting off aeroplanes, into ambulances and coming to emergency departments with major infections, life-threatening problems.
Dr Jeremy Hunt from the Australian Society of Plastic Surgeons says the cheaper prices aren't always worth the risk.
Don't gamble with your health. Don't do it. Your health is more important than the dollars.
Implants in this country cost on average $2,000 for a pair, and my understanding the implants they cost only a few $100, so just on itself doesn't make sense.
It was just traumatising. It was a nightmare. I would never ever do it again.
Lauren had her breast augmentation done in Malaysia. Implants are supposed to last up to 20 years, but hers needed replacing in 6 weeks.
First I got an ultrasound which revealed that the implant was ruptured in the left breast and that I had scar tissue around the right one.
She booked through a different travel company and says her cheap holiday ended up costing more than the procedure in Australia.
Well, I went over there thinking I was going to be spending, $6,000, and it ended up costing me 3 times that.
You definitely get what you pay for, and that some places with sandy beaches and crystal blue water should be reserved for holidays, not for major surgical procedures.
It's so not worth it.
Don't go.
And Mindy hopes to have her corrective surgery later this month.